Hello, guys. So we almost did not have this Bible study today, but Mercy said no. This my voice is not for ya, right? So today we're talking about Noah, right? We talked about Noah last week, but today we're talking about that mistake that he made. Let's get into it. Okay, guys. Imagine surviving the biggest disaster in human history. Ha. The flood is over. The rain has stopped. The ark is still standing. You, your family, all the animals, all of you are still alive. Finally, life can begin again, Abby. After months on the ark, I can bet that Noah probably wanted fresh air. He wanted to breathe in fresh air more than anything. Imagine sharing space with lions, goats, elephants, birds for months. No privacy, no Netflix, no WhatsApp, nothing. Just family and animals. So Noah waits. The water begins to go down, and it starts sending out birds. First, it sent out a raven, right? Then, secondly, it sent out a dove. Now, the dove comes back, meaning that maybe the earth is not ready yet. A few days later, it sent out the dove again, right? Now, this time, the dove comes back with an olive leaf, right? Now, Noah could imagine that, okay, we're getting somewhere. Then finally, God tells Noah, oh, yeah, bro, come out of the ark. And honestly, one of my favorite parts of the story was one thing that Noah did. He did not sleep, he did not celebrate, he did not party. He built an altar. An intentional man. He worshipped. Imagine surviving all of that and remembering to thank God first. That is powerful. And so Baba God now, made a promise, and that never again would he destroy the earth with flood or water. Then God sent a sign. That's the rainbow. Now, you should always remember that whenever you see a rainbow, it's not for aesthetics. No, it's a remembrance of God's promise. So far, so good. Everything is beautiful. Everything is emotional. Everything is inspiring. And then Noah decides to plant a vineyard. That's okay now, Abby. It's still okay. Nothing is wrong. Now the grapes grew, right? And everything is still fine. But then Noah makes wine, Abby. There's still nothing wrong with that. But he decided, should I call it a decision? Because Noah drank too much of that wine. I'm sure you're gonna be like, wait, is it the same Noah? The Ark Noah, the obedient Noah, that one that is listening to God, yes, is the same human being Noah. And he became so drunk that he ended up exposed in his own tent. Now, his son, Am, he saw him there, all naked. Instead of him to handle the situation respectfully, the boy went out and he was talking about it with everybody. Meanwhile, Shem and Japheth, they covered their father. They moved backwards and they made sure their father was covered. And when Noah woke up, drama now enter. Now let's pause a bit because this story is it kinda shocks people a bit. Because how can a man who obeys God to the letter becomes drunk? How can he make a mistake? Someone that is so faithful with God. The reason is because being used by God does not make you a superman. It does not make you a superhuman. You get it? Yes. Noah was faithful, but Noah was still a human being. Yes. And that's one thing I love about the Bible. It does not hide people's flaws. Yes, it shows their victories and it also shows the weaknesses. Because if the Bible was made to impress us, it would have skipped this part, but it did not. Now, lessons to be learned in this episode. Lesson one: a great season doesn't mean you should still not be careful. People prepare for battles, but they hardly prepare for success. Lesson two: one good decision yesterday does not remove the need for wisdom today. How you respond to someone's weakness matters a lot. Am exposed his father. Shem and Japheth covered him. Lesson four: don't put people on a pedestal. Now, respect people, learn from people, but always remember that they are also human beings. One thing I love about Noah's story is that God still used him despite his imperfection. Honestly, that alone gives hope to all of us because nobody always gets it right. In the next Bible study, we're going to see how human beings that they are too powerful and they decided to build a tower. They want to meet God, they want to match up to God. We're going to talk about that in the next episode. And I'm sure that God said that way. What's going on here? We'll talk about it in the next Bible study. Make sure you don't miss Bible study next week. Oh.